Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, classmate. Our report is all about of Chapter 2, History of Security. Chapter 2, History of Security, from the word of history, which means nakaraan or past story, and about history, historical rules of security. Pasabot ang sugdanan sa security. So today I will report on how many din kasugod ang security and the present time. So before ko start ang security, sa una, sa usa ka tawo, the fast to thrive sa iha nabot ang cities. Historical routes of security. In prehistoric times man, ika na recognized to need to keep himself safe from both known and unknown enemies, such of animals, other inhabitants, and in the environment itself. In prehistoric times, of order to keep himself safe from enemies of wild animals, man used different methods such as crafting weapons of the stone and the metal wielding fire war of animal, and many more. And this example of the weapons of the stone, the Greek of the ancient period were the ones of organized from first police force in city state, which they termed police. The Roman of the other land of established of Praetorian Guard, known of beagles, who were tasked to be fighter. So Greek names police from police force in city state, and Romans also became beagles or the firefighters. So kani sila maoy bombero sa unas nga gitawag og beagles, and this is of the example of the beagles. In the Middle East, during their invasion of England, the first form of group of carefully selected men called church of sheriff look after the pace of order of the different region. In the Middle East, brains form theirs of sheriff to maintain pace of order within his own country with the assistance of the citizens. In 1655, Oliver Cromwell set up of England and Wales a police force of operate to capture of Spanish criminals. In 1748, London District Henry Fielding introduced the concept of crime prevention by organizing citizen patrol of watchmen that not only case criminals for felony misdemeanor but also serve fielding purpose of the preventing crime ahead of time with their patrolling function. The greatest influence of the history of security come from England, so dire nagsugod ang dakop og Spanish criminals. Also nasa sila patrols or watchmen prevent crime ahead times, and 50 years later English home Secretary Sir Robert Pell formed of former police department. Security in Philippine history. During the pre-colonial period of the Philippines, the sovereign monarchs called Dato Lakan and servant called Aliping Namamahay, who acted their watchman of protector. Pre-colonial in the Philippines is natay mga sovereigns monarchs ang gitawag og dato or lakan. So ilang protector their servant called aliping namamahay. The Spanish colonial government introduced the Guardia level in Philippines in 1868 to serve as police force based on the level guard of Spain. They form patrol function in cities and own organized operation, the suppression bandit group, and opposed penalties, enbridgement, and laws of local ordinance. During the American period in the Philippines, event officers will help maintain the peace and order in their place. Dili lang kay mag-implemento sila without applying. Afterward, to the Indian National of the Bombay pioneer as a watchman who protected a specific building of commercial establishment. Afterward, to protector watchman of building and commercial establishment kuno are the Indian National or the Bombay pioneer.
History in the present time. History shows how public law enforcement and private security evolved from the same roots but eventually took different directions. The police served the public interest while the security force served as private interest. As crime became a bigger problem, especially in urban areas, police departments who previously looked down at private security are now beginning to see the benefits of building a partnership with them. So before kuno police serve as public servants, while security private servant, like for example, near sa lungsod, and most of them is na security. So they are called private servant. Kaya police is public man, they serve all the people. So as crime became a bigger problem, the police department and private security kaya nagkahiusa. Now, police functions that did not involve enforcement, arrest for the use of force inside a workspace, turned over to security. Traffic control around large commercial properties and patrol functions around private neighborhoods are also now often provided by security officers. So karon ko mostly ang trabaho sa police is wala nag-involve og enforcement or mag-arrest sila is ihatag na nga trabaho sa security. With the advent of terrorism in countries around the globe, it becomes more important to build a strong partnership between the police who respond to terrorist acts and security officers who respond on the private premises that they protect. So tungod sa kadagang rebilde karon dapat mag-build og strong partnership ang mga police. Ilang obligasyon is to secure the safe of citizens. So dapat they should be more knowledgeable sa mga pangitabo if ever na igubot sa terrorist or og army or police. This collaboration should also involve leaders and enforcers in other fields such as firefighting, disaster management, emergency, medical treatment, and public health. This is of course entails of strong support and commitment the other national government. So kanina siya kinahanglan sa mga tabang maghiusa ang mga leader o kuan ba anang enforcement kanang may tabo sa sunog ana bomba. So syempre na siya kinahanglan po nga lig-on nga suporta sa gobyerno. Fast-paced technology, especially in the field of computer and information technology, is another issue affecting the security industry. Just as human labor has been displaced by machines, in other industries it also affects individual security personnel who might become obsolete in the face computer-assisted technologies. For example, di ane kay sa mall. Di ba ang sa mall, Muslim mall rin sa Philippines is ang mga staff rin magmano-mano sa sud sa mga pangpalit. Unlike sa Japan or sa laing country na igura na mo scan imong palit direct na magawas ang resulta or sukli. So inana ka high-tech ang technology karon, fast pace siya tungod sa high-tech ang mga tao mawalan nilag mga trabaho. With the combination of rising technology, the security industry rapid growth and recognition in organizations becomes the necessary improvement in the professionalism among security officers. So uban ko sa combination sa nagkataas nga teknolohiya ug industriya, ang seguridad nga na rapid nga pagtubo sa pag-ila sa mga organisasyon nga moabot sa kinahanglan nga paguswag sa profesionalismo sa mga opisyal sa seguridad. That's all. Thank you.